Now, electric potential at equatorial point. At equatorial point. As you know, equatorial point means perpendicular point. Suppose this is a dipole AB, that is a negative charge, that is a positive charge, and length is 2a, and from the center of this dipole, suppose at a distance r perpendicular to the axis of the dipole. This AB is what? Axis of dipole. We want to find electric potential. So this is the middle point. So this is 2a. So what should be this length? Suppose this is point O. This is A. This is also A. So this is what? By Pythagoras theorem, root under r square plus a square. This distance is also root under r square plus a square. And this is point P where we want to find electric potential. So suppose same way, V1 due to negative charge, potential due to negative charge, and V2 is a potential due to positive charge. So what is the value of V1? K minus Q upon root under R square plus A square, KQ upon R. And what is V2? KQ upon root under R square plus A square. Now V, net V, V1 plus V2. If we add the same quantity, minus KQ upon root under R square plus A square, and here plus KQ upon root under R square plus A square. When we will add this, then result will be 0. Means at equatorial point, due to a dipole, electric potential always 0. Okay. So this is the case. Now these two cases means at axial point and equatorial point. Both the cases can be explained through the general case, means electric potential at any general point due to a dipole. Electric potential at any general point due to dipole. Any general point. Suppose there is a dipole AB, whose length is what? Obviously 2a, and this is negative charge, this is positive charge. And any point P where we want to find electric potential. Suppose from the middle of the dipole or anywhere from any point, this distance is r. This distance is r. Okay. Now, suppose from Q1, this distance is r1, and from positive Q, from negative Q r1 and positive Q r2. Okay. Now, same way, V1 is due to negative charge and V2 is due to positive charge. So what is the value of V1? Same way, V1 is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught minus Q upon R1, because distance we have assumed R1. Similarly, V2 is what? Plus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught plus Q, because positive charge, negative Q because negative charge. Because why we are taking here sign of charge? Because potential is a scalar quantity. Okay. So that is a Q upon R2. Okay. When we add this, means V net is what? V1 plus V2. When we add this, so this term is what? Common. So take it common. Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. So that is 1 upon R2 minus 1 upon R1. Minus को R1 के साथ minus. Okay. So this is a potential. But there is an assumption. Assumption is what? If point P means where we want to find the electric potential lies far away from the dipole. From the dipole means just try to understand. Suppose this is a dipole, length is very small because यहाँ पे मैंने बड़ा दिखाया है ताकि हमको कंस्ट्रक्शन करने में इजी हो, but dipole is very small and this point is very large. So this is R. Try to understand, and this is point A, this is point B. If we connect this, if this point P is very large, all three distances are equal. All three distances are equal. Understand this point? If point P lies far away, then all three R1, R2 and R all are about same distance. So suppose this angle is theta and it is far away, so this angle is also theta. Okay, this angle is also theta. Now see, if it is far away, means what is this distance called? Understand, this is R1 minus R2. Why? Because this is R2, this whole distance is R1, so this is equal and the difference is R1 minus R2. Okay, so this is AB. So can we say that for this condition R1 minus R2 is about, this is AB cos theta. Why? Take this, इसका component इधर लेंगे तो क्या होगा? इसका component AB cos theta दिया, component AB जिधर theta है उधर component AB cos theta is what? R1 minus R2. Okay, so what is AB? What is AB? AB is what? 2A, that is cos theta. 2A cos theta. And और कंडीशन क्या होगा? R1 R2 सब कुछ क्या है? कांस्टेंट है. एवरीथिंग इज इक्वल. सो R1 into R2 is what? R into R, because all three, this is R1, this is R2, this is R, all three are equal. So R1 into R2 means R into R means what? R square. R square. So now this formula becomes what? You can write this Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught. Take LCM of this R1 R2, this becomes R1 minus R2. Now put this value and this value here. So this becomes Q 4 pi epsilon naught. What is the R1 minus R2? 2A cos theta. And what is R1 R2? That is R square. So this is what? General formula. So now see here, in case of equatorial, this R angle is what? ये पॉइंट P कहाँ है इक्वेटोरियल में? इस पॉइंट पे है. So ये एंगल कितना बन जाएगा? 90. So if you put 90 then cos 90 equals to 0, so potential becomes 0. Okay. Now if the point P lies on the axial point, so then this point, this theta becomes 0 degree and cos 0 1. So again this formula will come. This formula will come. So when in this formula angle is theta 90, then it becomes equatorial point and cos 90 0. And when for the axial point this theta becomes what? 0 degree. So cos 0 1. So this formula Q2A, this becomes Q2A, that is called P. So from this single formula you can find both the cases, that is the axial point and equatorial point. Okay, so again this term is what? This term is what? P. So you can write also in vector form, that is P cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon naught r square. Now this is, you can also write in P dash. Suppose we multiply P cos theta upon 4 pi epsilon naught, r क्यूब यहाँ पे कर दिया तो एक r यहाँ पे मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, ठीक है। तो पी आर कॉस थीटा कौन से प्रोडक्ट में आता है? कॉस थीटा आता है कौन से प्रोडक्ट में? डॉट प्रोडक्ट में। एंड एज वी नो दैट पी इज अ वेक्टर क्वांटिटी and r is also vector quantity displacement. So this becomes p dot r upon 4 pi epsilon naught and r cube. So that is a vector form. That is a vector form of this formula. Okay.